This is a little review of percents and on simple interest. So the first thing I'm going to put in the notes here is to find the amount of simple interest, and this is just to find the interest, not the total amount. We'd have to add it back on or use a different formula. To find the amount of interest, you use I equals PRT. And in this formula, I stands for the interest accumulated. P stands for the principal, which is the initial amount, either invested or for the loan. R is your rate, and this is as a decimal. So usually you're given the interest rate as a percent, so you have to change it to a decimal. And T is time, and time will always be in years. So if we need to change to months, then we'll have to do something different with that. So the first few problems says, what is 1.325% in decimal form? Well, remember, we just moved the decimal 2 places to the left. Or divide by 100%. So that would be 0.01325. And it asks, well, what is 1.325% of $10,000? Well, we would take 0.01325 and multiply it by $10,000. So that would be $132.50. It asks us, what is 875 thousandths percent of 50,000? To change this to a decimal, we need to move the decimal 2 places to the left. So 0.00875 times 50,000. It would be $437.50. Example 3 says Jenny borrows $700 at a 7.5% simple interest rate for 2 years. Using the simple interest formula, how much interest would she pay in those 2 years? So we'll use the I equals PRT. The principal amount is $700. The rate as a decimal would be 0.075, and we have for 2 years. So she'd end up paying $105 in interest. To find the total amount that she would pay back, we would take the initial amount of $700 and add to that our interest. So she's going to end up paying $805 by the end of the 2 years. Example 4 says if Blake invests $4,725 in an account with an annual simple interest rate of 2.57% for 3 years. It says after 1 month, Blake wants to know how much interest he has earned. What value would you use for T to represent 1 month? Well, your T is always in years, so you would need to take just 1 month out of how many months are in a year. There's 12. So T would be 1/12. So how much interest has he earned after 1 month? Using our formula, the principal amount was $4,725. We have a rate of 0.0257 for 1/12 of a year. So in that first month, he has earned $10.17. And then there's going to be a few of these for you to practice.